Drake the magician has nothing on this woman. She was able to fit an entire village in her house. Actually, it is not a real village, but one nevertheless. And during this Yuletide season, it is only fitting that the village be called a Christmas village. Mrs. Leonora Granum has been creating these miniature villages for the past 5 years, a tradition which sparked after receiving a Christmas tree.
Some years ago, my daughter and her friend decided to buy a Christmas tree. I lived in Florida, and they decided to buy the Christmas tree that year. And they bought I'm used to a medium-sized tree, and they brought me a scrawny little tree, just about this high. I said, what am I going to do with this tree in this house, because I lived in a fairly big house. And I had an idea. I said, I'll make up a story. Once upon a time, there was a poor village, and the councilmen could not afford to put up a Christmas tree in the village. And on Christmas morning, this fairy presented them with this huge Christmas tree, and I started a little village around the tree.
Since then, over the years, the size of these villages has grown tremendously. A resident of the United States for about 30 years, she moved back to the land of her birth 3 years ago. She says inspiration comes in many forms. Thus, every year at Christmas time, the images in the village changes, but always surrounding the theme of Christmas. The inspiration for this village came straight from the Alps.
The inspiration was, I went to Switzerland once, and I saw the way how the homes are set up along the Alps, and my imagination, I set up this village along those lines.
This village took her 2.5 weeks to assemble, a task she completed by herself, one that gives her great satisfaction.
They always ask me, do you want anybody to help you? No. I concentrate on what I want to put where. And the satisfaction of seeing it put together, I can sit and be very peaceful with it. See my little theme, peace and love in the home.
She says most, if not all, the figurines used for the village can be found in a wide variety of art and craft shops, as well as antique outlets in the United States.
The base is cardboard boxes. The houses are usually ceramics. And some people use this as a collection. I have Dickens houses, Limax houses, Studio 56 houses, and so on. The snow is made out of a type of cotton.
She then gave us a tour of some parts of the village.
We have the ski area with the ski slope and the skiers. I have an area there where they sit around a fire to warm their arms. Then I have the residential area. Manors, different manors and homes, residential homes, churches. You have the chapel in the center of the home, and they have the freedom from hunger. People are having dinner over there. And then the city. You have the city council over there. You have the pie shop with rooms to rent. The stock exchange, the jewelry store, the cathedral, the bakery, this is Murphy's Market. This is a gift shop, a toy shop, a fire station, and a veterinary doctor's office.
Now that she is home to stay, she says she plans someday to do a village depicting life in this country. But unlike the others, which she takes apart every year, the local one will be a permanent fixture at her home.
That one I will keep up. I'd like to make a beach scene. That's what I have in mind.
Sheldon Yearwood, Gayelle News.